Welcome everyone to a casted game for Zerospace, and today spawning in the northwest corner of the map, playing in grey, we got Joe playing as the Legion, and his opponent in the southeast playing in teal, we have got Railgun playing as the Grell. Welcome everyone to Coastal Outpost, and well, Railgun actually opening with the Prefect Nova, which is a bit of an awkward choice. Of course, the Grell picking a Protectorate hero. I mean, it is what it is. Ultimately, we're in the alpha stages of development, and they can experiment with these sorts of things for sure, as the Prefect Nova does use the Stun Blast ability on those little critters. And up in the north, the Legion popping out with the Gallivax hero, coming up with the Fireball, dishing out all sorts of damage on those little critters. And we can see that Rich Flux is going to be coming in about 100 seconds as well. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the content on the channel so far. Plenty of content heading your way, and two interesting heroes going toe-to-toe. Gallivax does have two abilities. We just saw one there, the Fireball ability. It does also have access to Sacrificial Spear, which is quite likely we'll see later on in the game. We shall see. Sacrificial Spear is able to target both friendly and enemy units. If it targets the enemy units, it does 75 damage and slows the enemy for 4 seconds. Gallivax going right to the heart of the enemy's base, using the Firewall ability on the prime route, and dishing out all sorts of damage, I've got to say. It's going to be forcing the Prefect Nova back, most likely, although actually it feels like maybe Railgun looking to do some damage of his own. Armored Thrall coming out for the Legion, maybe looking to push back that hero back. Stun Blast comes out, stuns the hero, and I wouldn't be surprised to see another Fireball. A Fireball did get deployed there, takes out 2 Extractors, and that is super rough. Does a lot of damage early, and considering you only have 4 Extractors to start off with, dishing out damage on 2 of them is pretty big. The second base expansion coming out for the Grell, so going to be recuperating some of that economy. It will take some time though. And the Legion hero going to the control tower. Doesn't bother to... yeah, he's going to control it now and get the talents. Or the XP, I should say, really. I'll then get the talents. 2 Thralls popping out there for the Legion from the single barracks opening. Does snipe a couple of those worker Thralls, the labourers. They're going to try and snipe out the Harvester. Harvester could deploy a couple of mines if on the Rich Flux later on, we shall see. So the special ability of the Legion. We'll be building up a second barracks. The Prefect Nova getting a decent amount of value. Gallivax is heading back now, looking to rescue his Legion comrades. Plenty of Thralls there, I've got to say. Does use the Sacrificial Spear ability there. Stunned for a second there. Prefect Nova tries to charge out of there. Will go down in the air. Now Prefect Nova does get taken out, but does have 3 abilities. Stun Blast, which you've seen, does a stun and a blast bit of damage. Is also able to charge, which we did see earlier on as well. Charge small distances across the map, and is also able to deposit or deploy a light turret, which I haven't quite seen yet in this game so far, but we quite possibly will later on. Now with that initial skirmish, that initial engagement, the Legion do have a decent amount of map control, I've got to say. Having both control towers, a couple of infused stingers going across the map though for the Grell, heading northwards, looking to neutralize that control tower, and also possibly deny the Rich Flux, but he deploys some of the mines there and does a lot of damage. And there is now a Valkaru Tobot on the field, bringing the enemies close by. That's one of the abilities for the Valkaru Tobot. Draws in those infused stingers. Stingers having to back away for now. And 2 expansions there for the Grell does mean that the Hexite will be accumulating 660 coming in per minute. The 2 extractors which were taken down now have been rebuilt. That's a massive Tobot heading across the map. We'd love to see it. It's a great unit for the valkaru mercenary. Taking out a cultivator. Now, while the Grell will be aware of this, Gallivax using the Fireball ability again. Looking to take out some more Extractors. Does take out 2 Extractors. That's absolutely huge. The hero coming for Prefect Nova. He's coming northwards. Looking to snipe out a couple of the Thralls and also the Rich Flux. But take a look at that. The Guardian Obelisk deployed. Light turret comes out. Grell units rather, trying to get a good surround on the Thralls. Does do just that. Going to take out the Guardian Obelisk, and the light turret coming into good effect. Back in the main base though. Whilst he does take out 2 Harvesters, he's going to lose Harvester of his own. Bit of a trade of enemy units for each other. Heading westwards, Grell looking to be aggressive. I guess they're certainly adhering to the motto, attack is one of the best forms of defense. Oh, backing in and out. Going to try and take off a couple of Thralls, and we'll get them. The Legion though being aggressive as well, looking to take out some nourishing pods. In fact, going for the base as well, the secondary root colony. And probably, well, he was likely to take that out. Going to recall the Grell units. They're going to come back home and look to defend, and that'll push the Legion away, at least for now. Gallivax kind of under pressure. Might get surrounded. Does get taken out, Gallivax. The rest of the Legion units have to back away, but the Thralls aren't so fast on their feet. Allows the Stingers to get on top of them. That's a large number of Stingers there for Railgun. Having to back away. Talents are in. 10% movement speed though for the grell. That's going to certainly help that chase. And the Legion have opted for value and death. Looking to get the second control tower. 2 control towers now in control for Railgun. I wonder if we'll start to see an expansion for the Legion, but now might be a bad time for it because there's a lot of army heading his way. Harvest has to back away, might get surrounded. Will he use the recall ability? Doesn't quite manage it. Gets taken out in a blink of an eye. That's a lot of Stingers, I gotta say. Many of whom are infused. Deploys the mines with that Harvester on that Flux. Here comes Prefect Nova, takes out the mines first. This is looking a little bit precarious for Cho and the Legion, but they can hold if they can hold. They'll be okay for now. Here comes Galavax. Krieger's on the field. So 2 heroes now on the field for the Legion. Looking to get those all-important upgrades as well. Galavax, no upgrades just yet. There's some on the way. There's a lot of Stingers now. I wonder whether the Grell are looking to move away from the Stingers. Does have a medium incubator. And there it is. It's going to be Harbingers on the field very soon. Nice transition away from those Stingers. Quite a lot on the map already of those. Looks like the Legion looking to put some pressure with Galavax and Krieger. Now Krieger, one of the 3 Legion heroes of course, has 2 abilities, Piercing Shot and also Toxic Ammunition. Piercing Shot does 75 damage in a linear area. Toxic Ammunition equips a Toxic Ammunition, as you can imagine, causing attack units to take 30% extra damage and also move 20% slower for 3 seconds. Oh, bit of an aggression here. Those Stingers going to get a good surround. Now he spotted that the Legion army were out there on the map. Tried to get a bit of value. Valkaru Tobot though might get involved and does pull a lot of those Stingers in close to the Thralls. But he manages to back away. The movement speed really helping him. Great game so far of Zerospace. 2nd level talents are already in. And for the Grell, we have improved infusion, which will mean that the ranged infused units will gain an extra 300 attack range. We could certainly help the Harbingers, and also melee units will gain an additional 25% health. The second talent for the Thralls, rather, for the Legion, will be a refund of 25% of their cost on death. 3rd base expansion coming out for the Grell. 2nd base expansion coming out for the Legion, looking to keep up a little bit as best as possible. 720 Hexite coming in per minute for the Grell versus the 480. Now bear in mind the Legion though, their economy is very much more flux dependent. That's quite a few Harbingers I've got to say. Rageborn coming in, 1 infused as well. Usage of the mercenary units. Legion haven't used any just yet. Well, I take the back, he's got the Tobot of course. And now he pushes out, I think that was Galavax. Yeah, the Galavax did go down. Harbingers on the back line. That's absolutely huge. The Grell looking to swarm, taking out a lot of the Thralls as the front line. Krieger goes down as well. Rageborn's attacking that front line. The Tobot's going to go down as well. Expensive losses. Thralls are still trying to hold on for as long as possible. The defending Guardian Obelisk gets taken down. Down to 30 to supply. Cho, he's struggling. He's going to have to hold on. Find a way to stop those Harbingers. Heading down south now. Was possibly looking to get some of the rich flux there. Got a Guardian Obelisk. Was looking to get maybe an expansion actually. Gets spotted nice and early. Prefect Nova going to chase that down, and I'm afraid that Laborer gets taken down. The Grell looking strong at this point. That's a lot of units I've got to say. 64 supply. And plenty of Hexite being accumulated as well. Take a look at that on the rich flux. 3 Harvesters. That's going to be fantastic. Getting a Cultivator forward as well. Just allowing a nice smooth staging ground if they want to attack from that position once again. But is there a way back for the Legion? That's the question. A couple of Thralls looking to try and defend that secondary base. Mines get deployed and do go into effect, but the Harvester will go down. Thralls looking to hold that line. Galavax gets a couple of hits off. Needs to back away for now. That's a lot of Harbingers. Holy moly. Their transition is very much complete. And plenty of talents coming in because of the XP for the Grell. Recycling coming in, gain resources from killed enemies. 20% of the total cost in Hexite. That's actually fantastic. That helps us as a snowball mechanic for sure. Secondary base expansion just about to be put under some pressure. Doesn't quite engage just yet, the Grell. Waiting for the opportune moment. Prefect Nova uses Stun Blast ability, doesn't land. Snipes out the Labourer. Decent number of Thralls here for the Legion, but possibly quite not enough. We'll have to see. The Grell edging forward, maybe looking to challenge now. I wonder if we'll see a terror tank, actually. That could swing things in the favor of the Legion soon. But it's definitely going to need to do something. The Krieger does have an attack ranged aura. Increases the attack range of nearby ranged units by 300. Also has stronger toxins. Increases toxic ammunition, slow and damage multiplier by 20%. Galavax has lightning. And also more sacrifice. About to take engagement. A lot of Harbingers. Prefect Nova does charge in. Uses stun blast ability. Stuns a lot of those thralls. Fire blast comes out though for Galavax. But there are just so many Harbingers for the grell. A fantastic unit. And that should be able to sweep out a lot of that army. Cho down to 32 supply. He's struggling. Couple of armored thralls adding into the fight. Going to try and tank as much as possible. But Galavax possibly about to go down. Krieger too. Galavax uses the fireball, but he takes out a lot of those Harbingers now. That's actually great work. And especially with the defending obelisks. The Guardian Obelisk and also the Phasing Obelisk adding a lot to that fight for the Legion. Nice usage of the top bar abilities for sure. The Phasing Obelisk really packed a punch there. Enemies take 20% more damage and the movement speed is reduced by 30%. Harbingers trying to back away. Armor Thralls continue to chase, but they back away now to those obelisks. Great play there by the Legion, I've got to say. Looking to expand on the northeast. Has that expansion, but that will be spotted by the Grell. And it's going to head that position right now. Unfortunate for the Legion. Tried to be a bit sneaky about that one. But it is spotted. Setting a couple of stingers there. Cultivator working on that too. Try to get a barracks up and running, but I'm not sure that will happen. Might be heading that position now as we speak. Grouping together. That's a lot of army. Here come the Valkaru Hounds. And adding in a Valkaru Flamewalker. Going to be teleporting across the map to protect that third base expansion. Does do so. And that's a great attack there for sure. Prefect Nova goes down. Legion getting a bit of control in the game once again. Cho very much in this. Fourth base expansion comes out for the Grell. So plenty of Hexite coming in. But the Legion have expanded too. Grell heading westwards. Here comes some more talent. Spiderlings coming up for the Grell. And also performance enhancers for the Legion. Oh, looks like he smells blood. Not for the first time. He's going to try and maybe take some damage on that prime route, but thinks better of it. Backs away for now. Takes out a cultivator and possibly a harvester. No, the stingers are on the case. He's back away for now. Takes a good fight there. The Legion takes out a lot of the stingers pretty nicely. But here comes a second wave of the Grell. There's 2 infused Reavers. That could become a problem, but there's a decent amount of army for the Legion. Should be able to take this fight quite effectively. A couple of lashes going down on the retreat, at least HP wise. Takes out another cultivator. 2 Reavers there. Might get the charge. We shall see. Here comes piercing shot from Krieger. The Reavers do charge in right into the base, right into the attack, right into the army. That front line is going down pretty quickly for the Legion. 2 heroes still alive though for the Legion. Here comes a light turret and also uses a phasing obelisk. There's not enough. He might have to retreat. Reaver charges in. Does all sorts of damage. 2 heroes still alive for the Legion. Deploys another obelisk and this time it will be the Guardian Obelisk. Uses the fire ability once again. But a good pushback for the Legion initially, but then the Grell have fought back heavily. Lots of Harbingers, Lashes, and 2 Reavers, 1 infused. Takes out an Armored Thrall. Looking to get the control tower on the north. And this, the population looking very healthy for the Grell. At this point, might be looking to take that fight in the northeast base. Look to deny that, and pretty exposed area, I've got to say. I love this approach. Keeping his seedling here in the southwest. He noticed that the Legion were trying to take that position earlier on. Making sure keeps some scouting information. We'll take a Thresher though pretty quickly and easily. In the northeast though, that base expansion is under pressure. That's a lot of units there for the Grell. He's coming though from the back and he's probably going to lose that position. He's going to take it out and then retreat out of there. Nice movement there. Nice work for the Grell. Does use the fireball ability, but I'm not so sure it gets too much value out of that. Still 1 Harbinger gets left behind. The Grell looking strong, I've got to say. 126 supply down to 57 are the Legion. The early expansions really worked well for the Grell at this point. All is not lost just yet for Cho. He's going to have to find a way back though, if he can. Here comes the Guardian Obelisk, looking to protect that tower, that control tower. Reaver on the west side. Army grouping together heavily here for the Grell. he's going to take the big fight here. Reaver charges in. Gallavax uses the fireball ability. Reaver goes down, but that was the non-infused one. The infused one's still working hard. And, well, this is not looking great. A couple of those obelisks getting deployed. Phasing obelisk is there for the Legion, but there's just not that many units. Mostly the two heroes. Gallavax still working hard, as well as Krieger. A lot of the grell units do go down to 81 supply. But with the economy that he has, he should be able to rebuild. A couple of lashes involved. Here comes the Tree of Life for the grell. The ultimate ability, the fourth ability coming in. Stronger hero will be helping the Legion for sure. With the Tree of Life, that's going to be absolutely fantastic. That's going to be healing friendly units, but also revives the recently killed units there for the grell. That should snowball quite heavily because of that. It's got a great staging ground to attack from. Threshers on the low ground. This one's been infused. Getting so much value as we speak. The Legion backed up into a corner, quite literally, into the corner of the map. Looks like the grell looking just to see this one out. If it could do some significant infrastructural damage, that would be it. Legion, though, trying to hold on as best as they can. Takes engagement. Reaver charges in. Gets a couple of thralls. Nope, doesn't quite manage it in the end, but lots of threshers. Makes it difficult for the Legion to push forward. And the threshers do have some good upgrades as well. Crackling energy. Projectiles create a burning surface on the ground. The Legion moving small forces in the south. Trying to keep the grell away from their primary base, understandably so. Threshers deploy once again, keeping control of that ramp for sure with the units. Here come two valkaru tobots though, looking to turn the tide of the fight. It will take out one Thresher quite possibly. Gallavax uses the fireball ability on the Harbingers on the back line. They get burnt quite heavily. Reaver's still on the front line, tanking very well. And well, this is an issue. If the Tobot gets taken down, that's going to be a significant problem. 157 supply. I mean, this is looking great for the grell. He's going to dive in and probably take this fight, last fight, and then the game behind this. Gallavax uses the fireball ability, maybe for the last time. We have to see. One Reaver trying to retreat. Might get sniped in the end. Thresher numbers are starting to push further forward, and yeah, he's moving out further forward, slowly, methodically, looking to put some pressure on that second base expansion. And Valkyrie Tobot's trying to dance out of there. They're going to have to at this point. Takes out one obelisk. Thralls are going down to the Threshers quite heavily. Tobot's coming in from the south. Krieger does use that. Well, I can't remember what ability that was called now. It was a sacrificial spear. There it is. And, well, that's massive. Here it goes down. Grell charging forward. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Railgun, he takes the victory. Cho taps out. A great game of Zerospace. Hope you guys enjoyed it.